So hello and welcome to another episode of 4 Wheels. Today I'm back out with the SLK, and after saying how mechanically sound this car was, it's decided now not to start. Now I've noticed last couple of weeks when I've been using it, it's been struggling to start a little bit. I just put this down to the battery's not in the best of health, and obviously it's very, very cold in the mornings at the moment. However, recently the battery got flat, the central lock isn't even working. I've tried both keys as well. So today I'm going to try and tackle what's actually wrong with the car. I've got a multimeter to help me, and I'm going to be doing a few tests to detect exactly what's wrong with this car. It's had a battery about 3 years ago, so I'm a little bit sceptical as to whether it is a battery or whether it's actually something that's maybe a power drain, or maybe even the alternator's not working properly as well. So I'm going to get the bonnet open and we're going to do a few little tests of the multimeter just to try and decide exactly what's wrong with this car and hopefully find a solution. So to start off with, I'm going to start by testing the battery. So I've got our multimeter at the ready. I've got it all set up so it measures DC power, which is obviously what the car's run on. I'm going to set it to the right setting, and we're going to test it and make sure to see if there's actually any charge. I think I will know the answer to this and there won't be, but it's still worth trying. So we'll simply touch the connections. And at the moment, it's not actually showing anything at all, which is slightly worrying. So that probably tells me that the battery is in fact absolutely dead. Oh, so I've got a bit of a connection now. Now, the battery, and I found the Haynes website, which had a fantastic page on how to actually test that you got where the battery's flat, and I've got a printout here, so I'm trying to read to do this. Basically, it should read no lower than 12.6 volts. Now, looking at this, I've currently got 1.5, so obviously the battery has a bit of an issue. That doesn't, however, mean that necessarily there's something wrong with the battery. It just means the battery's flat. Now, is it that the battery, yes, in fact, has got some wrong, it's completely dead and it's not, it needs a new battery? Or is it something maybe with the alternator that actually means that maybe it's not charging? Is there something where there's something draining all the power out of it? I'm not too sure at the moment, so I think the first step is going to be charge the battery up, and let's measure the battery once it's been charged. My extension lead wasn't actually working, and I haven't got long enough wire on my battery drive to reach to that plug point. So this is what I had to come up with. So I'm going to give it sort of 5 minutes just running off the V-Class. The alarm has gone off on the SLK, which actually just terrified me to death, and he gave me a heart attack. So hopefully I'm going to give it 5 minutes. And hopefully we'll see where we're at, and I'll be able to start this car up, hopefully on its own steam. So giving that just a few minutes just to charge up a little bit. Oh, here we go. The central locking is working. That light is on, which wasn't before. Also got some stuff happening on the dials. Well, the SLK start. Oh, I call that a success. I've been running for about 5 minutes and hoping that's been enough to charge the battery just a little bit for me to be able to tell whether it is a battery issue or alternator issue. If the battery is reading sort of a read 12 and it's fairly average voltage, hopefully then that will mean that the alternator doing its job and helping to charge the battery. If not, then it might mean that actually I need an alternator. The alternator isn't powerful enough to give enough voltage to charge the battery. At the moment I haven't got heater on, and I haven't got anything like headlights that take a lot of voltage out of the system, so hopefully it should be charging the battery mainly. So we're going to use more than I'm going to test this, make it work. Oh, that's actually quite a good reading. So it needs to be above 12. Does this mean that the battery is the problem here? Does it mean the alternator? I thought it might be the alternator gone, but looking at this, actually, it's keeping a constant charge. Let's try again. Ah. So that means the alternator is charging the battery. One more test I'm going to do. As I've just said, the heater and the headlights aren't on. I'm going to put those on and see then if it's still able to charge up the battery and the alternator as well. My next test is going to be, I know the alternator is charging the battery, but can it handle the heater on inside and full blast and also the headlights on as well? So can it still provide enough power to charge the battery as well? We'll find out. And you see the level has suddenly dropped. Oh, there we go. Aha, so there we go. So it is able, the alternator is able to provide power to the battery while the heating is on and while the headlights are on. So obviously the alternator must be fine, which suggests it probably is either a power drain, a little bit more complicated to prove, or is it that the battery has an issue. So one of the matey. Good boy, hello buddy. Hello matey. You going to help me sort my battery and my alternator out? No? There's one more test that I can do. I'm going to try actually turn the engine off and then see if it will restart again. That has at least helped me diagnose that maybe it's a battery issue. Maybe the battery's just completely gone. It's only 3 years old, which is slightly worrying. But it seems that the alternator is working. The only other option is that there might be an issue with maybe a fuse. There might be something that's draining the battery and the car turn the car off. I'm not too sure, and that's going to require a bit more research. I've had a quick look already. It requires taking out all different fuses and then seeing all the different voltage levels for that. So that's going to be probably a job for another day. At least I now have the SLK working and I sort of know a little bit more about it. I might possibly look at getting a new battery. I'm going to see how it behaves now that I've done a little bit of testing on it. So it's goodbye for me. It's goodbye from a now working SLK, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. It's all his fault.